graduation of the first phase of the necessary unified forces took place. In Tambora in western Equatoria. In Warab State, the conflict between bitterness and division. We've identified 5 conflicts in order to create an atmosphere, a conducive atmosphere for the conflict. It will be crucial that South Sudan meet all its critical benchmarks, particularly those that are time-bound, and this will require a sense of urgency in the coming year. As I shared with the Security Council, my fear is that slippages in meeting the timeframes will have a domino effect on key benchmarks that will be crucial down the line. Progress needs to be accomplished this year, 2023, not next year, and benchmarks that have been missed need to be recovered. Police stations and prisons. We are building hospitals and providing healthcare. Continue to establish temporary operating bases in all hotspots. On progress regarding the chapters of the peace agreement on accountability. The electoral process must be carried out in a secure environment, free from violence and intimidation. It must be complemented by the necessary political and civic space to allow for open dialogue, debate and campaigning. This requires dealing with the fault lines and divisions that have fueled violence over the past decade. Self-evidently, those conditions are not here yet. Creating the environment where elections can take place requires South Sudanese to engage each other, putting the interests of the country first. On the release of money, and create, as it were, a new social contract. This challenge can be hopeful that the outcome of the graduation of the necessary unified forces. This violence and fighting, disturbingly characterized by tribal undertones in many areas, is particularly damaging. It poses a real threat to the gains achieved so far and could even derail the peace process. Every one of these conflicts leaves behind a legacy of bitterness and division.